Let's see what your message is for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please help me grow my channel. If this resonates for you, subscribing would be incredible, and it would really allow me to, grow my channel. For those of you who are subscribed and support me, thank you so much. Like, share, if you don't mind. So, Hierophant is what I got first. This is the Shuffle Tarot, and I had a really hard time finding these. All right. There's also a lot of cards. I don't know how many, and I guess there's different sort of print editions. Okay, and this is the C, whatever that means. So anyway, so please be patient with me because very interesting. The patient card is here because they're very complex to read because there's several cards in one. Okay, so there's a lot of symbolism to it, as are with all the cards, but this one specific. So this is the Temperance in the Hierophant, okay, position. The interesting thing about this is that it has cobwebs. So there, maybe you've been very patient with some sort of like, this is also the Two of Cups, which is very interesting, okay? So also, this can be Temperance. So, I'm getting all sorts of messages. So you've been very patient, okay, with some sort of love offer that maybe didn't pan out, or some sort of formality, some sort of coming together, some sort of commitment that didn't come out, and you're there, but you're finally getting illuminated. This to me also is the Judgment call. It's very complex for me, and this, because of this right here, is also the High Priestess. So very, very, you're leveling up. Third eye activation hugely, very much enlightened, okay? This is a Hierophant, so also very very structured, right? So this can mean commitments, religious entities, government agencies, okay? Something that's very stable and something that's been here for a long time, but maybe does not suit you anymore, all right? And maybe this could have been that you were divorced, and that, maybe that doesn't fit in the realm of your religious beliefs anymore, and maybe you're expanding on that. But there is something that you've been very much waiting for, and this is also a call for love of self, and not be expecting of love from someone or from another person or another entity or somewhere else, but of self, because it looks like you've been very, very patient with this, so much so that there's cobwebs here. So keep moving, all right? This is a huge enlightenment for you all, for you, and most definitely something about Temperance and the Judgment. This can also be maybe you've been wanting a higher position and hasn't been coming, and maybe it's about time to move forward and not wait. This is also not waiting for someone else, okay? 252, so lots of changes with relationships, and this has to do with moving along. Even if you're in a stagnant relationship, this is about you, and this is about you taking charge. Queen of Wands, yeah, what did I tell you? So most definitely, this is the Empress as well, all right? It looks like she has like a basket of bread here, so maybe this has to do with Ukraine as well, or wheat, next wheat crop season, all right? So most definitely, maybe you might be also protesting Ukraine or whatever. This can also be that you will be getting pregnant, all right, already are, or have several children, maybe like 3. So this is really coming into your power, really taking charge. This is really moving forward because it's the Queen of Wands then, and because this is the Hierophant. This leads me to believe that this has to do with entrepreneurship or your business of some sort, and it's time to take charge and move forward. Maybe you took a break because you had children, or you were dedicating yourself to maybe growing your business, and so it's time to move forward based on something that didn't come through, okay, and that you've waited a long time. No more time to wait. You need to move forward. Yeah, you've been in a very contemplative energy, okay, possibly waiting for maybe your partner or your love or whatever, but that is long and gone, and so it's time. Spirit is telling you to take action, whether you're a female or a male, all right? And this is really coming into, this will allow for you to really come into your power in feminine energy because it's the Empress. You might also be having, children, all right? So we have here 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very interesting. So this is a 5 of Swords. Right, it says 6, but I don't see the 6. 1, 2, 3, maybe here 4. So 6 of Swords, right? 5, 6, yeah. So Six of Swords is really being stuck, all right? It came in the reverse, but it has a victory on it. So maybe you're overcoming any type of mental anguish or prison that you have kept yourself in, having to do with this situation, and you're breaking free from that or moving away from that. Six of Swords is moving away from that, all right? But it sort of feels like you hadn't moved away. So maybe being stuck again, all right? This is sort of being stuck because it's Six of Swords, and so it's not moving away, and it's time for you to move away. Maybe you've been contemplating and there's been no movement. So again, this is a call to move, okay, in order to have victory. And this also has to do with moving the stagnation mentally, because it looks like this has been a mental thing for you, all right? And you have here Four of Swords, but it's under the Four of Wands. So huge stability that's coming in once you release yourself from this mental prison and this stagnation or this feeling stuck or this immobility that you created for yourself. And then you have the Magician here with Judgment, okay? So there's something that was manipulative, that wasn't in your favor, that had to do with the family dynamic, okay? Maybe some legal issues that sort of didn't come through, but there is some sort of like manipulation. This can also be a change of position somehow in terms of a family situation or family dynamic. This can also be some sort of karma that sort of had to be played out or wasn't in your favor to some extent, okay, and did not allow for a new beginning. But that's why you need to move forward, all right? And most definitely here. So you have here the Queen of Pentacles, all right? Yeah. This is very interesting. So going, really taking, and this is, the star, so I can't, but, notice that. So really going into balance of healing. So you're going into major balance of healing. This is for fertility as well. So huge abundance, huge multiplication of money, but also this can be of maybe having another child. If you'll notice here, it's sort of like desert, and then there's more like, it seems like it's, more prosperous over here. So going from something that was very stagnant and very desert-like to something that's very, very prosperous and very stable and being in your most definite power, but it's about you moving forward. And then the High Priestess here with the Chariot, okay? L might be significant, or J as well as B. You might be a Cancer. This could be also a Pisces, all right? But most definitely moving forward here. Maybe something wasn't, was broken, or there's some reason why maybe you didn't have the resources to move forward. But this is about really using your inner voice and using your spirituality, right? That maybe you haven't really accessed, even though you're very spiritual and you're very psychic and you have a third eye, you really haven't used this. And so most definitely this is about moving forward with any type of intuition, any type of like esotericness, any type of ascension that you've had to, and most definitely using your skills and your gifts to move forward. And this is a beautiful, beautiful read, but it really is about having victory over whatever it is that you have created in terms of stagnation for whatever it is that mentally you believed in, and really moving forward, okay, and really taking power, so that way you could be in a better position, but also more stable, more fertile, more abundant, and most definitely more psychic, okay? So this is about being, in mind, body, and spirit, and most definitely being very psychic, and that will bring in forward movement that will lead to great abundance in terms of stability and money. Love and light. Ciao.